We are only minutes away from revealing the Kia NBA MVP. Now, it was not that long ago that a newly minted MVP would be looking forward to sitting down with the late, great Craig Sager for an interview. Craig's presence is still felt by many in the game, and he will forever be remembered, thanks to the most colorful trophy in the history of sports. To present this year's Sager Strong Award, please welcome from the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid, from HBO's Insecure, Yvonne Orji, and NBA on TNT analyst and Hall of Famer Reggie Miller.
The first time Dikembe Mutombo played basketball, he didn't finish the game. He went to a hospital to get 20 stitches in his chin after going for a rebound. He didn't like the game much after that. Fortunately for the world, Dikembe, basketball, and hospitals would meet again with much more gratifying results.
Dikembe, like me, grew up in West Africa. I'm from Nigeria, and Mbaba. And he's from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. As a boy, he sat on the floor at local stores to do homework because his house didn't always have electricity. He had to cut the toes off his shoes so his feet would fit.
But he could also dream big. A scholarship to Georgetown allowed him to pursue his original goal of becoming a doctor. But his 7-foot frame, under the tutelage of Coach John Thompson, changed those plans. He joined the team his sophomore year. 2 months into his Hoya career, he set a school and Big East conference record for block shots in a game.
Dikembe soon realized that the sport he once hated could allow him to help more people than by studying medicine. I'm sure that went over very well with his African parents. When he reached the NBA, he played like a man on a mission. He made the All-Star team as a rookie and would collect 7 more All-Star appearances, along with 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards on his way to an 18-season Hall of Fame career.
As a friend and colleague of Craig Sager, I can tell you from experience that Dikembe's wagon finger and gravelly Cookie Monster voice, no, not in my house, made him one of Craig Sager's favorite players to interview. It made for great entertainment, but the end game for these two men was always helping others. That meant fighting for those who never had someone to champion their cause or even fulfill their most basic needs.
Number 55! Dikembe Mutombo! Dikembe says that is my house! The Defensive Player of the Year Award. Second all-time shot blocker in NBA history.
Dikembe has done this for a lot of years in the game of basketball. But this really means one man can change the world.
A bloody conflict in the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Dozens of armed groups.
People fleeing for their lives.
Millions have died in the Congo.
The deadliest recorded conflict since World War II.
The DRC is war-torn. It's very dangerous. It's one of the poorest countries in the world.
People are struggling. Everybody don't know what they're going to eat tomorrow, so it's really hard.
Dikembe, when he could, he was gonna go back home and do what he could to help his people.
Welcome to the motherland. Everywhere you go in Africa, you feel like you're home.
Things were important to him that extended past athletics.
Giving back to the community, giving back to the world was his next love.
One man can change the world.
After his mom passed, Dikembe said he wanted to build a hospital in Kinshasa in honor of his mom.
His purpose was to provide medical care in the most difficult circumstances that exist on the planet.
He was looking for an opportunity to have a true impact, and a hospital was the perfect way to do it.
When I found out he built the hospital, I couldn't sleep because I was dreaming like, wow, I want to be like him one day.
We are the top hospital in the DRC.
I'm a champion. I'm the leader of tomorrow.
Many of the services he offers, patients would not be able to access.
We have saved thousands of lives. What he's doing for us, it's more than a miracle. we all are proud of him. He's the son of Congo.
Dikembe exemplified the fact that love is not a word, it's an action.
Asante.
His arms are always open. His heart is always open.
He has a way of connecting with people everywhere.
He is our global ambassador.
Started to think about Dikembe, and that finger, to me, is symbolizing this one individual has really touched so many lives.
One man.
One man.
One man can change the world.
Can change the world.
One man can change the world.
It's only fitting. It's only fitting that on his birthday, we present the Sacred Strong Award to the man with a big smile and an even bigger heart.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Thank you. Good evening. I would like to thank God for allowing me to be here with you tonight. I'm honored and touched to have chosen as a recipient of the 2018 Sacred Strong Award from the NBA and TNT. I want to express my heartfelt appreciation to the NBA and TNT, and especially to Mrs. Stacy Seger, who's the president of the Seger Foundation, for this recognition, which go beyond athletic achievement. To how we treat others, as Grant Seger say, time is simply how you live your life. I remember being interviewed by Craig at the very beginning of my NBA career. And I'm so glad to be able to wear this unique jacket which celebrates his memory and which will be giving me a great opening to explain to curious people the source of my fashion and style. As I reflect on my life's journey, it's surprising even to me how my initial plan to help the people of my country, the Democratic Republic of Congo, by becoming a doctor, took a long and wonderful detour to my career with the NBA, which ultimately made it possible for me to build the Biamba Marie Mutombo Hospital in Kinshasa, which may bear my mother's name. We can all make a change in the world. I learned this from my parents, who strongly believe in good education, not only for their own children, but for the children of their extended family and their community. I feel that I have come full circle from the value installed in me from my family, from Georgetown education and almost 2 decades of the MBA career. I've been able to realize my dream to build a hospital, which is now 11 years old. And my next project is to build a modern high school in Congo, where girls and boys will get strong education. With emphasizing science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and the art, so they can become productive global citizens while they work with the local community. I would like to thank my precious children my daughter Carrie, my two boys, JJ and Ryan, who are here tonight, along my beautiful wife, Rose Mutombo. Who keeps our family strong as I do the work that God has called us to do. I cannot forget to thank the Commissioner, NBA, Adam Silver, our Deputy Commissioner, Mark Tetton, Kathy Barron, Tal Jacobson, and the NBA Cares family for putting up with me all this year. I can only hope to live up to the reputation of Craig Sager, who embodies strength, respect, of course, great style. This is a wonderful birthday present. Thank you very much. God bless you guys.